Thanks for hanging out in the arcade. We are Five Alive. I'm BobbyT, coming at you with more news from New York Toy Fair, this time from Super 7. Alright, we're back with more news from New York right now. The Foosh is reporting tons of stuff. It's just flooding in right now. I still have not had the chance to get into the convention center. It will be in tomorrow. In the meantime, I am just going off all reports I've seen. So know that tomorrow I will have more in-depth coverage, as I will be there, but right now we're going to go off of what we've seen, and like I was saying, that is from thefoosh.com. That said, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, 5 Alive VP, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So we're going to jump in now to one of my favorite lines so far and one of my favorite licenses, and that is Masters of the Universe. There is so many things right now coming out for Masters of the Universe from Super 7 that I'm just going to run over the things that I think I like the most. I do love the fact that they are continuing the reaction line after the deal with Funko is over and everything, and we're just moving forward, and I love how they are moving forward with it, giving more action and more ability, not as much of a stripped down character, giving it as much character as possible. And I actually see a lot of that in both the Ram Man and the Orko, oddly enough, which I think is a really cool little sculpt. The mecha neck is also great with the working extending neck. Now you see there in the back, there's also one of my favorite lines, which is Kaneko Man, aka Muscle. And you see there's a Gray Skull, and I believe there's a Clawful and a He-Man, and there is so many amazing pieces for this. We've seen this in our past videos on the channel, where if you look back, there's one from New York Comic Con where we spoke with Brian Flynn. So sticking with the reactions, there's also going to be an Evil Lyn and Fakor. I think the Fakor has already been out, and I do believe I've seen that Evil Lyn. I don't exactly know. I do love these figures, however, so get out there and grab them. The Fakor is too awesome. Now, one of my favorite things on this planet is Mike Mignola's Hellboy. I cannot get enough. I've been into it for a very long time and have a disturbing amount of Hellboy merchandise, and Super 7 is not helping me not have too much merchandise. That being said, we are looking at Hellboy reaction figures coming in 3-packs. I love here, again, going off the things that I love the most. The Hellboy with the horns looks amazing. Rasputin, and you'll see that here in the next picture. It looks so good. I love how it's stripped down. I love the style overall. Krone is another one that I really like from this line. He's right there. He's got the hat, the suit, everything. I love the way they're using the jackets here. So I can't wait to see more from this line. So back at New York Comic Con, there was a Unkle 77 figure. It was an exclusive black with the silver glitter. We had picked that up here, and it is in the arcade. We love this figure. It does come with the record spinner. You can put it right there on top of your record, and the figure will insert into it. It looks actually really, really fun. We have more Lord of Light options. I love this figure. The Jack Kirby influence is there because it is a Jack Kirby thing. You have a standard, we'll call it the Galactus type colorway, but this new one up here in the front with the aqua, it appears to be not exactly copper, not really rose gold, somewhere there in the middle, maybe a hard platinum. Just love these things. There was a loot crate where they had also did a Lord of Light in a midnight colorway, and we absolutely love that piece too. One of my oldest loves in the world of nerddom is Planet of the Apes. I am absolutely in love, there's that word one more time, with these reaction figures. They really fit the time, the style, everything about these figures screams the 1970s. The Taylor looks so great with the loincloth. Absolutely love Taylor and Nova. The Cornelius and Zera figures are dead on. They don't need to be too crazy to be loved. I think also the Dr. Zaius really kind of hits it right on the head. And the Caesar statue, I absolutely am head over heels for. It's got the altar right there next to it, and he's got the scrolls. And one thing I do say, I can say I do really enjoy about this line is that they're pushing the limit of what the style is. being the ape in the suit here. You see, he's got really good detail, but it doesn't go too far and turn into a different style. They really are staying within the style, pushing the limits of it. So I will definitely be on the hunt for these ones when they drop. For all the metalheads out there, there is a new King Diamond figure on the way to join the other heavy metal figures that Super 7 has done in the past. And those ones being the Iron Maiden stuff that they have done, using the Eddie as the Power Slave, the Trooper from the Killers albums. These are so great in that reaction form. We also have the Toxic Avenger Toxic Avenger from the Toxic Avenger, and also the Toxic Crusaders. This line is really great now that it's under their control completely. And that actually brings me to the next license, which is an old school video game that has plagued us all. It's Ghosts and Goblins. Alright, so this might be the hardest game ever created. The hero, the unicorn, the zombie, the skeleton. These are such amazing figures. I love the fact that he has a version with in the underwear, and you know once it's painted it's going to have the red hearts on there. And then the standard version before you get hit once, apparently in this game, with the lance. So great. I actually want this to kind of have knee articulation, and the reason being the way that the running in the game was. This might be where the style limits what's going on, so oh well. Hey, thank you very much everyone for hanging out. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and always remember folks, you bought it because you love it, and that's all that matters.